Hello, welcome to ERi-TV English News Broadcast, and join us as we bring on the latest updates from around the world and the country, live from our headquarters in Asmara. I'm Heaven Johans, your news anchor for August 4th, 2025, and I shall first begin with the major headlines. Eritrean Community Festival conducted in the U.S. Efforts to develop sports sector in the Gash-Barka region. Hungarian Prime Minister urged Ukraine to abandon the idea of joining NATO. And seasonal floods ramp up in Guinea, killing 25. In today's domestic news, the Eritrean community in the United States enthusiastically conducted its 51st annual festival from 1st to 3rd August in Tracy, California. The event was attended by numerous nationals, friends of Eritrea, and other foreign guests. The heads of the festival's coordinating committee, Ms. Yodita Svamariam and Mr. Al-Azhar Abraham, stated that the festival served as a platform for nationals to showcase their culture and national values, as well as unity and harmony. They commended all who participated and contributed to the successful organization of the event. Speaking at the event, Mr. Burhanu Gabriel, chargé d'affaires at the Eritrean Embassy, noted that the festival was being conducted at a unique and historically significant time. He expressed gratitude to the participants, the coordinating committee, artists, children, youth, parents, and national associations for their efforts. Ms. Nancy Young, mayor of the city of Tracy, expressed appreciation for being invited to the festival. She said that based on her experience, the Eritrean people are known for their strong work ethics, perseverance, and discipline. She also commended the nationals' efforts to preserve and promote their culture, values, and traditions within their communities. The festival featured village displays organized by the National Council of Eritrean Americans, cultural and artistic performances, seminars, and programs targeting children and youth, among other activities. In the same vein, the 7th National Council of Eritrean Americans conducted a conference that was convened from 29th to 31st July under the theme, United in Purpose, Strong in Voice, Safeguarding National Sovereignty. The conference held extensive discussions on Eritrea's diplomatic and political victories, future opportunities and challenges, and called on diaspora nationals to intensify efforts in consolidating national unity, preserving and transmitting Eritrean culture and identity, and strengthening national associations. The conference also outlined a roadmap aimed at ensuring strong organization, resilience, and enhanced national awareness. In another news, the Gash-Barka Regional Administration reported that it's making significant efforts to develop athletes' participation at regional and international levels through a strengthening of sports sector. The comment was made during a ceremony held in Barantu to honor local athletes. At the event, monetary awards were presented to athletes who represented the region in various competitions. Mr. Idris Saleh, Director General of Culture and Sports, emphasized that promoting sports should not be left solely to government institutions responsible for sports management. He called on the public and other institutions to actively contribute to the sector's growth. Ambassador Mahmoud Ali Hurri, governor of the region, stated that the achievements in athletics are the result of individual commitment from athletes, government investment, and the contributions of the community. He called for strengthened participation to ensure even greater outcomes and urged that schools be given particular attention to encourage student participation in sports activities. We are live on ERi-TV with English News Broadcast. Viewers, do stay tuned for the international ones after the short break. Back. The Ukraine conflict will only be resolved when both Ukraine and the West accept that Ukraine cannot be a NATO member, Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban has said. Hungary has opposed Ukraine's bid to join NATO, arguing that such a move risks dragging Europe into a full-scale war with Russia. Since the conflict escalated in February 2022, Hungarian authorities have refused to send weapons to Kiev and continue to advocate a negotiated solution. Russia has repeatedly stated that Ukraine's pursuit of NATO membership poses a direct threat to Russian national security and was a primary cause of the conflict's escalation. According to Russia, NATO's expansion towards the Russian border is a red line, making Ukraine's bid unacceptable. Prime Minister Orban also stated that a Russian threat to Europe is unrealistic and does not exist and should not shape EU policies. He warned that such an approach would result in faulty and incomplete decision-making. Earlier this year, NATO members agreed on a plan to raise their defense budgets to 5% of GDP, citing the need to prevent adversaries, primarily Russia, as a key reason for the move. A broader push among European NATO states to increase military spending has drawn sharp criticism from Russian officials. In another news, heavy rains pounding Guinea's capital since late June have killed at least 25 people and displaced dozens, officials said, as the peak of the rainy season overwhelms aging urban infrastructure. Across Conakry, the country's capital, roads and bridges buckled under the deluge. Volunteer rescuers are clearing debris and searching for those still missing. The National Agency for Emergency and Humanitarian Disaster Management said 138 homes have been damaged. The government of Guinea has pledged to accelerate upgrades to urban drainage systems, clear critical waterways and relocate communities in landslide-prone zones. This wraps up our news for this session. Dear viewers, we shall now have a quick recap of major headlines. Eritrean Community Festival conducted in the U.S. Efforts to develop sports sector in the Gash-Barkar region. And in our international news, Hungarian Prime Minister urged Ukraine to abandon the idea of joining NATO. And seasonal floods ramp up in Guinea, killing 25. This was World on Monday with ERi-TV English News Broadcast. Dear viewers, thank you for joining. It's officially a goodbye from us.